Hello, welcome back. This is Thursday's math lesson, and it is a continuation of our math lessons this week where we are talking about subtraction and how it's related to addition and how that can help us when we're subtracting. Okay, so here I have a math sentence on my board. I have 13 minus 8 equaling, I'm not sure yet. So what I want you to take away from this lesson is that when subtraction gets difficult, we can think about the numbers in a different way. We can think about these numbers in addition, and sometimes addition is easier for us because we're putting two things together, not taking apart something. So if I'm tricked by this math sentence here, if this is tricky for me, I can start thinking, how can I rearrange this? How can I think about this as addition? And maybe that can help. So I'm going to make one of these little part whole pictures that we've been making all this week. And when I look at this equation, I know that 13 is the whole. And the reason I know that is because every subtraction problem starts with the total, the whole number. So that's 13. So I know that this together is 13. And I know that one of the parts is 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I know that part is 8. I could even rewrite this. Maybe that could help. So if I rewrite it, I know this plus this equals 13. And so I'm not sure what the other part is to get to 13. Now, I could count on. I could make this a group of 10 and see how many more. I think I'm going to count on for my strategy. So I have 8, and I want to get to 13. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So there's 13 dots, and I added 5, it looks like. So it looks like 8 plus 5 equals 13. 13 minus 8 must be 5 then. Now this seems, again, pretty simple. I understand if this seems repetitive, but what I really want you to see is that these are linked and that adding can help you subtract. If you're really good at adding, it will help you with your subtraction because they're linked. They're very similar. They're just organized in a different way. Okay? Let's try another one. Okay, let's try 15 minus 7. And we're not sure. Okay, 15 minus 7. Let's rethink about this subtraction sentence as an addition sentence. So this time, instead of drawing, let me just think about this. I could write 7 plus something equals 15. 7 plus something equals 15. Okay, so I know I need 3 more to make it to 10, and then I need 5 more after 10, so 5 and 3, okay, 5 and 3 makes 8. Okay, so I was just talking through my thinking here. I was trying to make a group of 10, and then I figured out how many more. Okay, so 8 looks like it might be our number. 7 and 8 equals 15. That means 15 minus 7 is 8. So again, this looks familiar. This might seem simple, but I want you to see how these two are connected. They're rewritten in different ways, but they're the same information. They're the same numbers. And when you're stumped by subtraction, think about it as addition. Okay, I have a few little things before I send you off. Here's your do you understand question from our book. Ooh, got a little scratchy. That's all right. Okay, it says, how could you use addition to solve 16 minus 9? How could you use addition? Has addition help you solve this? All right, so if you think carefully, what we just talked about, if I'm stumped by this, I can start thinking, Oh, 9 plus something. 9 plus something equals this. I could rewrite it. I could draw a model. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can use a couple different strategies to figure out what this subtraction sentence is equaling, what the difference is. I could think about addition, and that might help me think of the answer quickly. Okay, did you like that? I paused my video for a second, switched up my boards. I'm learning new things every day, just like you. Okay, one last thing to think about. So this seems a little silly. I am adding shapes, but if I think carefully, I can figure out what goes here. So it says if circle plus square equals triangle, then triangle minus square equals, Okay, so let's talk through this for a moment. This might seem so strange. That's okay. So this triangle, when it's two sums put together, when it's sorry, I said that wrong. When two numbers are put together, it equals a sum. We know that. And it's bigger because we're putting two parts together. So this sum, when we subtract, always goes in the beginning. Okay, so this is my whole number. And then it looks like I'm taking away a part. If I'm taking away a part, it must match a part that's up here. So this matches here. So if I'm taking away one of the parts, what am I left with? I am left with the other part. Do you think you know what the other part is, even though it's a shape? If you thought circle, you're correct. Because look, here's the other part. Remember when I said that subtraction and addition are the same? They're just different because of their arrangement. They're rearranged. Well, here it is. I have the same three shapes, but in a different order. This time I have this minus this equals this. And before I had this plus this equals that. Now, that might seem a little complex, but this is setting you up for some cool math that you're going to be doing when you're older. So, that is our math lesson for today, including adding and subtracting shapes. I bet you never thought you'd do that. Today, you're going to try out a little activity after the video and then continue on with your choices on the choice board.